I was sitting in the drawing room of a friend's house in a village, and the situation was quite critical because I was there to visit his father, who was critically ill. And the old man, whose name was Ayub, he was on his bed and he said, "I might die soon, but I want to tell you all that I have 3 sons, but one of my sons is quite disobedient, and when I die, whatever I leave, whatever the money, whatever the property I leave, don't give a single penny to him." While he was saying this, he just took his last breath and he left this world. This is where the problem starts. Because he left and he couldn't tell that who was that disobedient son out of the 3 sons that he was having. So everyone was quite confused at that time, that how are we going to decide? Because if we are going to ask those 3 sons, then every son is going to say now that I am the most obedient son of my father. But luckily, because in villages there are some old wise people. So there was an old person who was, you can say, like, who are the head of panchayat sometimes, who are very wise. And he said that, "You guys don't have to worry. I can decide that who is the son who is not going to get anything. Just leave this on me and let the funeral happen." So when funeral had happened and everything was done, then he said that, "Okay, now I will see that how I can decide." So he said that, "Call all the 3 sons and just make them sit outside the room, and I will call them in one by one, and then they will do what I will say." All right. So what happened was, when the first came inside the room, he just placed a cloth like this and he said, "Son, this looks like a shoes, but actually this is not a shoes. This is the key of all the treasures that your father has left in this world. And because I have been designated the judge of this matter, I'm telling you that this cloth over here, don't consider it a cloth. Consider it that this is your father. Okay? And I'm giving you this tool, and what you have to do is just hit this 4 times, considering that this is your father, and you just have to hit it and you're going to get all the property." All right. So the son said that, "Actually, you are talking about hitting this, but for me, my father is so respectworthy that I would like to, if this is the shoe of my father, I would just like to sit here with in the foot of my father. I cannot disrespect him. If you cannot give me the property, it's fine." He said, "Okay, you are done." He said, "Okay, you sit." Then came the second son. When he entered, he said the same story to him, that you have to do like this. And he said that if you hit this 4 times, you will get all the property. The second son said that you are talking about hitting it. You can hit like not 4 times, you can hit it 8 times. But the situation should be this, that my father should be hitting me. I am not I cannot dare to do this because I respect a lot my father." So that's how he left. And then came the third son, and the old man again said the same thing, that you have to do this. So he said that, "You are talking about just 4? I can get like lots of property, millions of money. I can do it as many times as you want, because I was the most obedient son of my father, so I can do it." And he actually did it 4 times. So then the old man said that this is the guy This is the son of that old man, Mr. Ayub, who is not going to get a single penny out of his property because he is the most disobedient and he is the most disrespectful. So, my dear friends, after telling this story, I just want to tell you that in our life, whenever we are making decisions, sometimes we are looking at the immediate rewards that we are going to get by making those decisions. But when we make our decisions based on the immediate rewards, be it our personal life in the house with the siblings, be it our professional life within the office, whenever we make decisions on short-term basis and we don't keep the big reward in our mind, the reward that we are going to get in the hereafter, when this eye is going to close and when we are going to enter the life which is not going to end ever. So we always should keep that scenario in mind while we are making our decisions. So we should never think about the immediate rewards. Rather, we should think and we should keep in mind the long-term reward and the long-term punishment we might have to face because of taking that decision. So this was the message that I wanted to just tell everyone, and I hope that you guys will remember my message. Thank you.